Cats generally tolerate insulin very well. It becomes a learning curve in the beginning for some clients. There's always a challenge when you have to administer an injection, but over time, I would say over about 2 weeks, most of my clients report back to me that it becomes much easier and cats tolerate it just fine. So here's an example of an insulin syringe. It's pretty small. This is a U40 syringe, so this would be a syringe that matches to a U40 type insulin. And so here's an example of how the needle, it's very small. You could barely see the whole opening. So next we're going to actually administer an insulin injection, and this is Kevin, and I have Alicia,
hello,
my technician. So Kevin is being a really good boy. We want to make sure that the product is well mixed, so that way when we are actually drawing the insulin, we're not getting residue from the bottom, that it hasn't settled down. So either gently shaking it or rolling it between the palms of your hands would be good enough. Once we've done that, we'll take a cotton ball soaked with alcohol, and we'll just wipe off the top of the bottle of the insulin to make sure that there's no contamination. Invert the bottle upside down and holding the needle upright into the bottle. I'll pull up the amount that I need, for example, 1 unit. And there may be some bubbles within the syringe, so I'll make sure that we remove that. So now we're going to insert the insulin syringe under the skin. I like to use my dominant hand, which is my right hand, to hold the syringe, and then with my non-dominant hand, I will scruff right between the shoulder blades. This is a nice spot for cats because it's a very loose skin. We'll pinch it up, and then with our needle introduced at a 45-degree angle, we'll go right under the skin.
What's wrong, Kevin?
I like to pull back on the plunger to make sure there's no blood. He has long hair, so it can be a little hard. I'm just parting the hair. I don't see any blood, and then we'll inject. And there we go. After we've injected the insulin under the skin, just give a nice little rub, make sure he's in a happy place, and then we'll cap the insulin right after.